Hey, when they turn into the huge critter ball at the end.
I got a story about that.
So, I mean, you would think, right, that it's just full of critters to its core.
To its core, yeah.
Ball.
Not like a hollow thing.
So really, these critters in the center are getting fucked, right?
Oh, dude,
or
yeah.
are they constantly interchanging with the ones on the outside so they can all get a piece?
Kind of like that,
really,
like they're just rolling into...
And they're eating it up as they're rolling over it.
Fucking fantastic special
awesome.
effects.
So cool. Yeah. What do you think about that? Because I either think some critters are getting fucked, or they must be just as they're rolling, interchanging. And
so you don't think it's like a human centipede
bit.
kind of thing,
Right.
where one critter shits in the other critter's mouth after he's rolling and shit?
Could be. And that's even more fascinating.
What I don't get about that fucking giant ball is all those critters went into Polar Burger freezer. All of them were in there.
Uh-huh.
They blew that fucking shit up. They put fucking dynamite in ketchup barrels.
But what else are you gonna do?
Okay, that's fucking dope. That's a great idea. I mean, that's so fun. Yeah, and by the way, they're putting all this fucking shit on Brad. Brad has nothing to do with this. He was just affected at it as much as everyone else was. Yeah. And they're like, fuck that kid. Let's string him up. Oh my God. But anyways, back to the ball. I don't know how the fuck they survived, because when Ugg and Lee are fucking shooting up the hungry heifer, none of the shots were hitting them. They're just blowing up salad, but yet it still caused the critters to blow up. Right?
Yeah.
So how the fuck did they not die in that polar thing?
They should have.
They should have.
They should have.
So the story about the giant critter ball, when right after high school, I managed this Burger King, and my buddy, I had so many friends who worked under me, and my friend, we were closing, and he was cleaning the women's restroom, and he's like, you got to come in here and look at this. I go in the toilet, and there's this giant 2 softball sized turd, probably just 1 softball sized turd, like a perfect sphere. And I'm like, damn, where the fuck did that come from? And I grabbed the fucking squeezer thing to like loosen it up, and it all fucking falls apart into little tiny balls. and as soon as that happened, I slapped my buddy. I'm like, it's fucking critters too.
It's not the story I was expecting.
You weren't expecting a giant critter turd ball? You thought, oh, maybe Mike's got a critter toy that rolled into a ball and...
That's our show.
That's our show.
Welcome to SEQUELIBRIUM, everyone.
Where we talk about poop and critters. Critter turd balls.
What is this, crite?
Why does everybody want to forget like what happened to that town? It's almost as if this town lived inside this giant bubble and nobody talks about the night the critters attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you notice that? They're just like, shut up, none of that happened. I want to forget that ever happened.
Did you also notice when they talk about this, it's Brad, right?
Yeah,
Bradley.
Yeah. Bradley
Brown.
Bradley Brown. That's a mouthful.
Here in the beginning when they're talking about him, they're talking like it's been nearly
decades.
Half a century since we've seen Bradley Brown back. But he was like, what, 13 in the first one?
And he looks 15, exactly the
16
same.
Here
he looks
with an earring.
He got that at Mall of America at Claire's.
Good.
Yeah. His dad said it was okay. Listen, you survived a space alien attack. You go get your ear pierced.